Hey, Wild One. If you're feeling the weight of old connections or energies that no longer serve you, you are in the right place today because I'm going to be sharing with you three really powerful ways that you can perform a cord cutting ritual, which is a process that is going to help you to let go, to reclaim your energy, and to step fully into your light. Let's dive in. Welcome to the Wild and Untamed Way. If I've not met you before, hello, I'm Emma Louise Dyson, and today we're going to be talking about cord cutting. But before we dive into the techniques, let's talk a little bit more about what cord cutting actually is and why it is so powerful. So throughout our lives, we create these energetic cords with people, with situations, and with different experiences. Some cords, they form really loving relationships or very positive experiences. So these are uplifting and they're nourishing connections that can really support our growth. But other cords may be created from difficult or from painful experiences or from unresolved emotions or even from relationships that have become unhealthy over time. So for example, you might have an energetic cord with an ex-partner, a friendship that ended badly, or even a place where something traumatic happened in your life. So we can also form cords as well from real intense emotions like anger or resentment. And these tie us to different events or to different people long after we should have moved on. These cords can sometimes feel like invisible threads that hold us back, that drain our energy, or even influence our thoughts and our emotions without us actually realizing it. So, we probably can all think of somebody right now that we still have conversations in our head that we wish we'd had, or we still hold on to something that happened in the past. So these are the energetic cords that we need to cut. So how do you know if you have an energetic cord that needs to be cut? Well, I'll give you a few signs to look out for. Number one is feeling drained or depleted. You may feel unusually tired, unusually drained, especially after thinking about or kind of encountering a particular person or a particular memory. If you find yourself constantly thinking about somebody or replaying past events, right? This could also be a sign that there's an energetic cord attachment. Sometimes cords can create emotional highs and lows as well that seem to come out of nowhere. So, feelings of sudden sadness or anger or longing to connect to past experiences. So these emotional swings could also be a sign. Also, if you're struggling to let go of the past or find yourself kind of repeating similar patterns in relationships, there may be an energetic tie there that is also keeping you stuck. And for some people, energetic cords can even show up as physical sensations. Things like heaviness or tightness or pressure can often be in the chest or the heart or the solar plexus area, and this can also be a sign of cords. So cord cutting is a ritual of release. It is a way of consciously letting go of these attachments so that you can reclaim your energy, your autonomy, and your emotional freedom. So I want you to picture it as kind of like shedding an old heavy layer that no longer serves you and allows this kind of radiant, empowered version of yourself to really shine through. So when we cut cords, we're not erasing the past, we're not rejecting our experiences. What we're doing is we're simply freeing ourselves of any lingering attachments that are holding us back from our fullest potential. So with that said, let's move into some of the techniques so that you can start to release what no longer serves you and step fully into your light. So the first technique that we're going to work through today is visualization and meditation. This is a beautiful, beginner-friendly way that you can cut cords, and it's especially effective if you are if you enjoy working with your mind's eye, with visualization and with connecting inwards. So first of all, you'll find a quiet space where you're not going to be disturbed. Get yourself comfortable. You'll close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths, a few calming breaths. Center yourself. Allow any kind of tension to just melt away and just have this as a moment for you. And then you're going to imagine this beautiful, protective, glowing light surrounding you. This is your sacred space. And within this space, you are safe and you are supported. So you're in this beautiful bubble of light. And in this light, I then want you to visualize the cords that connect you to the people or the situations or the memories that you want to release. So these cords might look like threads or ropes or even webs stretching out from your body. All right, feel where you can feel these cords attaching to you. And then with a gentle intention, imagine holding a tool in your hand, something like a golden pair of scissors, a shining dagger, or an athame, or even a beam of light or a crystal, and visualize yourself cutting through each cord one by one, feeling this sense of release with every single cut that you perform. And as you sever each connection, say quietly to yourself in your mind or even out loud, whatever works best for you, I release you with love and gratitude. Finally, you're going to visualize this healing light filling the spaces where the cords once were, restoring your energy and bringing in that beautiful sense of peace. And then when you're ready, take a few deep breaths, gently bringing your awareness back to your body, and you can open your eyes. Really straightforward, right? Pretty simple. Everybody can do this. Now let's move into our second technique. So this one involves a more physical approach. So if you connect deeply with more tangible objects, things like crystals and herbs, even tools like athames, scissors or knives, then this is going to be a method that really resonates with you. So let's start with crystals, because certain stones like black obsidian, black kyanite, black tourmaline, even selenite are known for their clearing, protective and grounding properties, which makes them really powerful aids for cutting cords. So to perform this ritual, you're going to hold your chosen crystal in your dominant hand. Have a black tourmaline here because there's always one on my desk. And you are going to imagine it absorbing any lingering negative energies from the cords that you want to release. You can gently sweep this crystal around your body, focusing on any areas where you feel tension or attachment. And as you do this, you can visualize any unhealthy cords dissolving, allowing the crystal to cut through them with its purifying energy. You can also enhance this ritual by bringing in herbs like sage or rosemary. These are known for their cleansing properties, and they can be burned to help you to release any stagnant energy. So you can light your herb, and as the smoke gently rises, gently waft it around your body, especially around your heart and your solar plexus. These are two areas where cords can really often anchor in. And as the smoke flows, imagine it lifting away the energetic residue of any old connections, leaving your energy field feeling more clear and more renewed. And finally, for an even more symbolic act, you could consider using a tool like an athame or a pair of scissors or even a knife. So choose an object that feels really meaningful to you. This could be a special ritual knife. I have an athame on my altar behind me. It could simply be a pair of scissors that you dedicate to this specific purpose. And then imagine the tool becoming almost an extension of your own energy and will. Hold it in your hand and with intention, make a cutting motion around your body where you feel these attachments. And as you cut these invisible cords, you could say something like, I release all attachments that no longer serve my highest good. And this can really help to affirm your intention. So this method is really powerful because it combines the physical actions with the intention, which can make the release feel more kind of tangible, more concrete, more amazing. So once you've finished, take a few moments just to sit quietly and let this sense of freedom and this sense of light just settle in and feel the power of taking charge of your own energy, taking it back, right? So if you're drawn to rituals and transformation, the final method that I'm going to share with you might be the right one for you. So this last technique is going to bring in the element of fire with some candle magic, which symbolizes a complete and a very powerful release. So let's dive in. So our third and final technique is candle magic. So this method uses a powerful transformative energy of fire. And this is amazing because it helps to powerfully release attachments and truly let them go. So for this ritual, you're going to need 2 candles, preferably in colors that resonate with your intention. So black candles are often used for releasing, but you could also use white for purification, or a color that feels really connected to the person or to the experience that you're cutting cords with. You'll also need a piece of string or twine to tie these candles together. So you're going to begin by creating a sacred space, light some incense, work with some sacred herbs, make it feel very safe and very protective. And then you're going to place 2 candles about 10 inches, 25 centimeters or so apart. And you're going to tie them together with string or with some twine or some cord, which symbolizes the energetic bond that you want to release. You're then going to take a moment to hold each candle in your hand, really setting your intention for the ritual. Think about what it is that you're wanting to release, what that attachment has taught you, and silently you can thank it for any lessons that you've learned, but knowing that you're now ready to release, right? So now, as you light the candles, you can focus your intention to release. I like to melt a little bit of the wax at the bottom and then stick it into a placemat or a tray or something like that. And then say something like, I release this connection with love and gratitude, freeing myself to move forward. As the candles burn, you'll see the string, the twine, the wool, whatever it is, catch fire and start to dissolve. So this is the symbolic breaking of the cord. It is the physical manifestation of release. And you're going to watch the flame consume the string and feel the energy shift within you, and allow any emotions to come up, to flow through you. Do this without any judgment, right? This is all part of the release. And you can end the ritual once the string has burned through, or you may wish to stay with the candles until they have burned down completely. Either way, let this act feel final, like a door is gently closing on your past. And when the ritual is done, take a moment to reflect and to breathe deeply. You are free, and the energy that once held you is now returned to the universe and transformed by the element of fire. I have got a TikTok with a release that I did a year or so ago. If you want to see it, go and head over. I'm the Wild and Untamed Way on TikTok as well. So one of the most powerful aspects of magical practice is that it's deeply personal. Each of these rituals can be standalone, but you might find yourself feeling quite drawn to actually combine elements from the different techniques to make your own ritual, right? And that is what is beautiful about a magical practice, right? So by incorporating a crystal or an athame into your candle magic ritual, or I don't know, add visualization as you burn the string, you're creating your own rituals. I'm going to encourage you to just trust your intuition, let it guide you as you create your own practice. And the more personal and the more aligned you are with your own energy, the more aligned this ritual is going to feel and the more powerful it is going to be for you. So remember, these 3 ways to practice cord cutting are suggestions, but the real power comes from your intention. So this process is about reclaiming your energy, healing from the past, and opening yourself up to new possibilities. So trust yourself and allow each ritual to help you feel lighter, clearer, and more aligned with your true self. And to help you go even deeper with your cord cutting practice, I have put together a free bundle just for you. So it includes a guided full moon ritual, a cord cutting ritual you can do under the full moon. It also includes a guided meditation, and it also includes a detailed workbook that's going to support you in your journey of release. So it's completely free. You just need to click on the link down below to download it, and you can take your cord cutting rituals to the next level. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you never miss new content on magical practices and shamanic witchcraft and earth medicine. And thank you for joining me today. I've really enjoyed sharing this with you. So stay cool, won't you? I'll see you in the next video. Download the bundle. It's awesome, even if I do say so myself. Lots of love. Stay cool.